What's up, you guys? My name is Impulse, and today I found out some cheeky spots. I should not say cheeky. I have not said that in my life. I found some cool spots to actually speed up your time a lot on the Blackout one. So my time right now is 3 minutes and 34, and I think I can get it under like 2:10 if I really try. The top 100 is 2:06, but in this video I'm going to be showing you where those spots are. You can skip. There's two sections where you can skip like the whole section, and then there's some spots where you can just skip one little thing. But anyways, what you're gonna want to do is you also want to stay really close to the ground. You don't want to get too high because then you have to fall longer. And you also want to knee slide right when you land on every single one of them. Alright guys, you can actually skip this whole right thing and you can get there, but you have to kind of, when you boost jump, you can like jump back and forth like that, and it'll make you go a little bit further. They actually said that in the Friday like the Black Ops 3 Friday live streams, that like if you bop back and forth, like it makes you go fast, like not faster, but a little bit farther. So that's what you have to do here. You just kind of got to tap it back and forth like that, and you can make it if you're actually good in this game. I haven't figured out how to. I haven't been able to do this one, but that's not like a huge one. You don't save a huge amount of time, but I know you don't have to do that. It doesn't save too much time, but if you do know how to do that, people have done it and it saves a ton of time. But I can't do that. You can look up other videos, but that's not the main thing in this video. The main things are so much cooler than that. I was mind blown when I saw this, and I talked to some people, and I assumed like more people knew, but like no one knew that I talked to about it. So my time's so bad, by the way, because I'm not actually doing this. Oh my god. I'm not actually like trying to go for a fast time. I'm just trying to get to the spots to show you guys. There we go. You can always skip one of those, by the way. I forgot to say that. You can skip at least one of them. Usually it's best to skip the first one. And then you actually can skip this one on the right here, but you have to do that little strafe jump thingy like that. Just like that, you guys. Sorry, I'm so bad at the glass part, but that is how you do it. You kind of you start a little. If I were to do it backwards, let's say this is the first one. You start a little bit behind it, and you actually jump behind it first, and then you kind of pop forward in front of it, and then you jump back onto it, and then you try to be as high up as possible so that you can. I'm using my hand to show stuff, and you guys cannot see my hand. But you go as high as you can on it so that you can actually use the least amount of burst to get to that one. It makes it so much easier. And then that one, those two things that I just showed you don't help you that much. It just skips like. Okay, you can actually skip these two things right here. But you just want to get all the way to the end, directly onto that, and you want to wall run. And the second that your bar starts to fill up again, it will get all the way used, but the second that starts to fill up again, you use that jump to pull you the rest of the way up. So what you got to do here is you go like that, and then you're up, and then my bar will fill up, and then you climb like that. And then this next one is huge too, so the two big skips in a row. Instead of running it through this whole long thing, that it will take you a couple extra seconds to run all the way through that, you can do these little cheeky moves. I just said cheeky again. You can do these, like, why can I not think of a word?
Try harder.
Why can I not think of a word that's not cheeky? I don't like watch Ali. I'm American. I don't even know. I don't even know. But anyways, some of the moves that will help you save a lot of time. You can actually go on the outside of this. So what you're gonna want to do, you want to save as much boost as possible. You hop up on this, and then you use that boost to hop up on here, and the second your boost is full, you hop up on the top one, and then you knee slide when you land, and the knee slide will actually help you a lot. Or you don't even have to hop up onto that second one, but it is very risky, and you might have to jump on the edge. Oh, what? What? But you might not have to jump up onto that top one. You can jump all the way from that second ledge, but sometimes you'll land like this and have to climb up, and that will actually penalize you. So just hopping up, I don't know which one's faster. I'm not going for speed, so I'm just gonna get rid of that and not die by that again. That was so dumb. But here we go. Ooh. And I have one of my tips that I had in front when in the beta. You actually will get higher if you tap A rather than just holding it. If you hold A like that, you don't get nearly as high. I actually have a video of me showing that up against a wall and showing you how high I get. But anyways, there's no real speed boost thing that you can do right here. You just gotta run. You guys know how to do that though. You guys know how to do that. And then right here, this one, people will run back and forth like 4 times. You can hop on this one, or like, it doesn't matter which one you start on, but you can get on one, and then you hop on the other, and you can wall run and hop up on top. And that is actually the fastest way to do it. Just like that, and that'll actually be your first time. I did not want to run through there, but you don't have to actually run all the way around the 2. I'm not the best. I know these tips, but I'm not the best at it. But I just hopped right up here, but you can wall run on that if you're good enough. But I'm gonna try that one more time and actually try to get it, and without having to run around both. I only had to jump. I didn't have to jump back and forth. I went on one and then the other and got directly up. But you can do it with only not even having to run around both completely. You partially run on the front one, and then you run around the back. Oh, so like you don't have, yeah, you go on the front of this one, and then the back around this one. You all run up and hop up. And you could do that either way. I just prefer to do it this way. I don't know, that just seems right to me. But once you get around, then you have your boost, and you can wall run. But I'm not a pro, and I didn't get high enough. I was barely too short, but they did that on purpose to make it difficult. They know what's up, and I'm trash. Just like that. That's how you do it. So I found out that if you run on the back, it may take half a second longer, but it is a little bit easier than just hopping directly onto that one and then that one. So if you run on the back, you have a little bit extra time, and you need less boost to jump to there because, like, I don't know, it just takes a little bit less. And you do it just like that, and then you hop up there. That is the fastest way. You don't have to run around fully either. You run around the back of that one, and then the back of that one, and then you wall run, and you hop right up here, and you get the fastest time. So I'm going to have a video up tomorrow of me trying to get in the top 100. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the rank 100 score on Xbox One at least is 2 minutes and 6 seconds, like, and some decimals there. So I'm gonna make a video actually right now, but it's gonna be up tomorrow, of me trying to beat this time using these techniques. I don't know any other way that you'd be able to beat it without using these techniques of like skipping all that stuff, but I'm gonna need a lot of practice because I'm bad at that glass part and I'm bad at this pillar part. But besides that, I can do the other steps pretty good. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, then don't forget to like and subscribe. My name's Impulse, and I'm out.